So hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to learn the Azure IoT Hub and Event Hub creation and how to get the messages from the devices. Uh, uh, s- uh, so that we going to learn from this video. So this is the home page of portal Azure portal. So for this we should have a subscription. I have a free trial subscription, so I have access to use the resources. So first of all we will create an IoT hub. So we will use this IoT hub option. By clicking in this IoT hub we will get a list of IoT hubs that are already created. If it is not created, then we have to create it. After clicking on this create option, we will land on this page, and there is not much to enter. Only the name of IoT hub should be entered and this resource group. uh, Friends, IoT hub, event hub, uh, storages are all resources, so these resources should be grouped together. So for that we have to create one resource group. So that is simple creating. We just need to put a name and the resource group is created. So I have already test connect container resource, and then your region, you have to select your region where you are from or where you are located right now, and then we have to create and review and then create it. So right now I will not create, I will use the Soft hub. So this is my IoT hub, this is the name of my hub. There are many options, but right now we will focus on this device option, devices, and then on the message routing. Okay, so first of all we will open this devices. For before going to devices, in the Soft hub is my IoT hub. So in overall overview we are getting the resource group name, my subscription, where I'm from locating, and the host name, and the pricing standard I have selected. You can change from here, you can also edit it. And right now what is the daily messages quota? So IoT hub can read maximum daily 4 lakh messages. So right now today only this much is read by me, and only one device is connected, and there is some metrics, so that gave more information about the connected devices, messages, and other things. So by clicking on individual graph we can go to that information, and also we can see the information according to the days. So let's move to the devices. I will specifically connect one device by creating the device, and that we will see the messages on the event hub. Okay, so that will be the part of this video. Already one device I have created here, but if we want then we can add this device. Adding device is simple, only we have to put the name of the device, and right now we are not adding the primary parent device, so everything will be same, and then we have to put save over here, and the device will be created. So this is my already created device. I will click on this. So we will get this, and this primary connection string we have to use while connecting to this any device, and that device will be named this for IoT hub. Means for binding we can say, or for connecting to the IoT hub, this string will be used, and that device in which we are using the string uh, will be bind to this name Raspberry Pi. Okay, so this device is created right now. So inside Hub I'm, and the device is created. So we will move to the next part, the message routing. So in message routing there are two things. So we will see what are these two things. Routes is there and custom endpoints is there. Right now we are going to create event hubs and also the storage, because for live streaming the data should be uh, stored somewhere, because only streaming will give us the loss of data. So this event hub we have to create before adding over here, and also the storages. Okay, and after that we will do a route thing. Okay, so I will come to this part, but before that we will go to the home page and we will click on event hubs. So before creating event hubs, we have to create the event namespace. But in the event hubs page, if we click on create, automatically a page comes which says that create event namespace. So just we have to create here, put our resource group, name of the event hub namespace, our location, pricing tier, we have to put standard to get all the facilities or the privileges, and this is throughput units is for performance point of view. So after creating this, we will get this type of event hub. So this Prince event hub namespace is our name of namespace, event hub namespace. So inside this we have event hub. So this my event hub is there already there, and there is option to create also. When I click on event hub, just put the name and click on capture. On capture is the option where the event actually start capturing the messages. When we click on then it will this part we should ignore now. So for the demo point of view, so here we have to select the storage. Right now there is Azure storage account available, so I will select this, and then we have to select the container. So container, this is my account, Soft storage, and inside this these two container are present. So I will select that. So I was under new hub. Okay, so I will select that, and this is the format in which the folder will be created in the storage and the data will be stored. Okay, then after creating event hub, I will this is already created. I will open this Pris event hub. So inside our this namespace there is event hub. So namespace is the group of event hub. So this is my event hub I have opened, and here are some options, and there are two options important: capture and process data. So this is capture and process data. Okay, so we will come to this part once we run our devices, but our event hub is created over here. So this is the important thing. I will go to the IoT Hub. My IoT Hub name is Soft Hub, and inside this message routing, custom endpoints. I will add my endpoint as an event hub. Okay. So for adding we have to plus add and then event hub, and then we have to specify the endpoint name. So we can specify anything, then our namespace name, and then the respective namespace have the respective event hub name, and then just we have to create. But right now it is already created, so here is the name of my endpoint is Pris event endpoint. Namespace is this, and event hubs is this, and authentication is key based. It is healthy and when it is created and all. So event hub, my endpoint, custom endpoint is added. The event hub is added as a custom endpoint for Soft Hub, which is my IoT hub. And there is also storage account that I have added similar as event hub. Only your container and storage name you have to add, and also the format of encoded format. So basically there are two format: RO format and JSON format, in which format your file should be created in that storage. So this is the custom endpoints where our data is going to store, and which event hub is going to basically connect to our IoT hub, because IoT hub is our endpoint for that event. So I think somewhere we are connecting to this topic. Custom endpoint is done. Now we have to go to the routing. So routing is the main thing. When we do routing, then only IoT hub is going to route the messages. We have to put our name of the router. We have to select the endpoint. Right now our storage endpoint is there, and also event hub endpoint is there. I have created both for storage also, and for event hub also. And telemetry messages I've selected because the actual device sends the messages, that is called telemetry messages. I don't want the device status and all. So also the routes are done now. So basically the device part that we have seen, we have created the devices, and we have this primary key, this one. So this primary key we have to copy, and I have used a Raspberry Pi simulator which is online available from Azure samples.github. So here, line number 15, there is connection string, and I have just add over here the connection string. So I have just add over here the connection string of my device, that primary connection string, and I have just run this device. So when I right now I have run this device, so my message is started. So message 1, message 2, message 3 is coming, and I will go to the, oh, my battery is down. I go to the event hub, and I will try to capture the messages. I will do the capture on. So once this capture on is done, we have to select the storage account and the container of that storage account. Once it is selected, we have to go down and see the format of the folder structure, and then we have to put save the changes. Once the save changes is done, below chapter we have process data. So here process data, we have to explore the process data. So right now I will just select star from pre event hub, which is my input, so which is actually giving events. So event namespace capture the events, and events hub used to capture the messages. So I will trigger this test query. Let's try it again. So we got the preview data input preview. So I have paused the video, and I have opened the event hub again and captured it again. So we will this into this output we are going, and from this input we are going. We can do it by putting this also, and this test query will also give us the result. Okay, so test query result is there, and this result is also there. So basically this Raspberry Pi where temperature humidity is coming from this part. So guys, this is very simple way from which we can figure out the event hub and connect a device to the IoT hub. So this is the video of IoT hub.